Oshuma. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Come in, sit down, feel safe, and let's get into it.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of hearing about this Miss Netta situation at this point. I feel like Miss Netta knows what she's doing. She's looking for viral moments to stay relevant. And it's to the point where it's getting tired. It's getting very much tired. And I want people to understand that this is Miss Netta's whole niche. Right? Sorry for the stuttering and the and the breakdown of speech. It's been a long day for me, y'all, and I'm just trying to get this information out. But Miss Netta knows what she's doing, and Charles knows what he's doing. I think that Miss Netta is the backbone of the situation because, I don't know how Miss Netta wants to be referred to, but I'm going to say she. Even though there has been several incidences where she says that she was trans, but then she redacted that she was trans, and it says that she only dresses femininely when she's making her videos and does appearances. So it's a very confusing situation as to what it is that Miss Netta wants to be referred to or not, because she never really specified her pronouns. So I've heard people get into a bunch with, when other people call her he. And I'm just like, you can't say it's transphobic because at the end of the day, Miss Netta is confusing everybody by really, listen, for me, that's how I view it. It's very confusing because one moment you're saying that you're trans, on a show with T.S. Madison, and then you're saying that you're not. You've never specified your pronouns, and you don't like labels, so that leaves room for people to just kind of gender you whichever way they want, and see you in whatever way they want. Not saying that's right or wrong, but that's just the fact of the matter. The fact of the matter. But Tia Camp, I feel like that was another viral moment that Miss Netta was looking for. I think Miss Netta has a personality where she can take the punches. And of course, the comments affect her. The videos that people make affect her. Miss Hillary does affect her. But at the same time, I think she's willing to take those punches to be able to get those viral moments that are going to bring people to her channel. Not channel, but her TikTok. Because that's her bread and butter. At the end of the day, with no controversy and with nothing to give the audience, at this point her life is an episode of Love and Hip Hop. Not in the sense where it's like, rappers or anything like that, but just like a TV show. Her life at this point, she's trying to make it like a TV show, as if it's some, heavily scripted drama, and she's looking for these moments to go viral, from the BET situation, to the T.S. Madison situation, to the Carlos situation, and then now Tia Camp. Tia Camp, I would never want to get in an argument with that woman. Listen, that woman has a mouth on her. Do you hear me? She has a mouth on her that I can't even and she's quick with it too. She gave Miss Netta no opportunity or not one chance to speak and say anything that you could actually hear, because she was hollering and hooping all over Netta's live. She practically took over Miss Netta's live, if I'm being honest. But that's what I think about this whole Miss Netta situation. I think that, we believe that Netta would be canceled after the whole black woman comment, but she seems to be getting more views and more support than ever. So it makes you think and wonder who's really supporting Miss Netta. You know what I mean? And did those comments really affect how black women felt about Miss Netta? So overall, I think that if people really want to stop hearing and seeing Miss Netta, stop watching her videos. I don't watch her videos anymore, but every time I pop up on TikTok, somebody's talking about her. Her videos pop up. Somebody is stitching a video, doing a duet. And it's just this woman is everywhere on TikTok. You cannot go on TikTok and not hear something about Miss Netta. And Gabe Lincoln too. Listen, it's Hillary and Gabe Lincoln they have not they haven't let up on Miss Netta. They're always talking about her. At this point, when it comes to Miss Netta, that is Hillary's bread and butter in regards to the content that she does on TikTok, because I only see Hillary talk about Miss Netta. Like all of her lives, all of her videos, I only see her talk about Miss Netta. And at this point I'm like, aren't you tired too? Aren't you tired as well? So that's how I feel about it. Some people may think differently. And who am I to mess or talk about, anybody's bag, being messed up? Because at the end of the day, if that's how Miss Anna supports herself, I guess go on ahead and do it. But if you want your brand to be more and go beyond that, you're going to have to learn how to manage your social media to where you make yourself more presentable so that you're able to sell your products. You want to sell seasonings, you want to sell a reality TV show, you want to do all these things, but the way you're going about marketing yourself isn't really that great, and it's going to be hard for you to move past that. It's going to be hard for you to garner a wider base, wider and a wider audience if you're not doing what it is that you need to do to elevate yourself and do that self-improvement.